involved in the plan. So the family the family stop operating on surprise. Hindi na puro hingi, hindi na puro biglaan, hindi na puro bahala na. After a few contracts, the difference became obvious. Not because he got rich overnight, but because he became stable. Fewer emergencies, less guilt, less confusion, more options. And sometimes, that is the most underrated form of success. Hindi mo kang yayamanin, pero mapayapa ang buhay. I love telling this story because it breaks a dangerous myth that only the highest earners can win financially. Hindi po yun totoo. What often wins is not rank, it is rhythm. It is not title, it is intentionality. So, if you feel ordinary, do not be discouraged. Do not underestimate the power of ordinary consistency. Now, this part may not be the most glamorous, but it is one of the most life-saving. Emergency fund and protection. Madalas, pag nagtuturo ako, ang mga analogies ko po ay tungkol sa pagbabarko. Kasi tulad sa barko, storms do not send calendar invites. Walang text ang crisis. Walang advisory na sasabihin, prepare ka, darating kami ng Thursday night. Sickness does not ask permission. Job interruptions do not wait for your convenience. Family emergencies do not check whether your cash flow is ready. That is why emergency fund is not dead money. It is not useless money. It is breathing room. It is peace fund. It is decision-making power in the middle of chaos. Without emergency savings, almost every surprise turns into debt. Also, protect income provider of your family. Without protection, one major health event can erase years of progress. Tandaan, emergency cash is not a waste. It is financial oxygen. Let me say this slowly because it matters. One bad month should not destroy 5 good years. Kung ang linyang yon ay tumatak sa iyo, this slide has already done its job. So when you build reserves and protect the income earner, you are not being negative. You are being wise. You are telling your family, hindi nating kontrolado ang lahat. But we will not face every storm empty-handed. And that kind of preparation is one of the most purest forms of love. Another thing that we need to do is debt detox. Let me be very direct here. Because many families are suffering in silence on this subject. Debt can quietly become a thief of future freedom. And I want to be balanced. Ang pagkakabaon sa utang ay hindi nagsisimula sa pagiging irresponsable. Sometimes it begins with a real crisis, sometimes with generosity, sometimes with one installment that felt small. Pero ano man ang origin niyan, when consumer debt keeps growing, it starts stealing choices from your future self. I like using the line using this line because it wakes people up. A new phone is not a retirement plan. Masakit pero totoo. A flashy purchase may give you dopamine today, but the monthly payment can act like a silent salary cut for many months after. So, what do we do? First, honesty. Write everything down. Balance, interest, monthly due. Bring the numbers into the light. Pangalawa, stop adding fresh consumer debt while still nursing old consumer debt. At pangatlo, create a payoff strategy even if the progress feels slow. Progress is more honorable than pretending. And here is the line I really want to drive home. Freedom is not only earning more, it is also owing less. Sometimes, a person with a decent income and low obligations is in a stronger position than a higher earner buried under payments. At eto na nga, now we arrive at the core question of this talk. How do we make our money work harder? The first answer is not sexy, but it is powerful. Respect sequence. So, we do not jump straight into advanced investing while the foundation is still weak. The sequence is napakasimple lang. Una, control cash flow. Know where the money is going. Pangalawa, build your emergency fund. Pangatlo, clean up debt and complete your protection. Pang-apat, begin your long-term investing. And the last one is, once the base is strong enough, move toward bigger asset building goals and income-producing opportunities that match your risk tolerance and plan your life. Why am I emphasizing sequence? Because many people want step 4 results with step 1 discipline. They want returns without budgeting. They want wealth without reserves. They want freedom without structure. But weak foundations make even good opportunities dangerous. Ang paliwanag ko dito ay ganito lamang. Wealth is built like a ship. Stability first, speed second. If the structure is weak, speed becomes risky. But if the structure is strong, momentum becomes sustainable. So, if you are still in step 1 or step 2, do not be ashamed. Huwag kang mahiya. Hindi ka nahuli. You are building properly. So, to emphasize the point, this is one of the most favorite moments in this talk. One of my favorite moments in this talk. Because this is where people start emotionally understanding compounding. Let us keep it simple. If somebody saves consistently month after month, even without growth, that habit already creates something meaningful. Bakit? Kasi disciplined saving is never small. It builds muscle, it builds margin,